Hello everybody, I'm Talia and welcome to my channel. If you and I already subscribed, please subscribe. And I'm not really good at intros, so I really just want to jump into this video and just talk about what you see in that title. Let's go. I have PCOS. And if you don't know what PCOS is, PCOS stands for polycystic ovarian syndrome. Yeah. Basically, you have cysts growing in your ovaries and it messes up your hormones. Okay, and a lot of the symptoms are facial hair growth, weight gain, insulin resistance, peep the dark neck. What else? Mood swings, unexplained depression. You can wake up one day and be happy, and an hour later you be sad and don't know why, because your hormones are all over the place. Lack of periods. Some people become infertile. Some people have heavy periods. It's a whole bunch of stuff. And I'm gonna insert some videos and pictures of like evidence. I actually just got waxed. Okay, I just got waxed and I finally feel like a girl again. I feel cute again. So that's a whole nother thing. But I just want to talk about me and my life and how I dealt with it and what it has done, how it has affected me. And I want y'all to know, when y'all see this, I want you to know that y'all are not alone. Okay, if you wondering, dang bro, I really feel like I'm alone, listen, you're not by yourself. I'm here to support you. I'm here to talk about it. But anyway, let's just go ahead and talk about it. So let's talk about how I found out I had it. It was a roller coaster. I started having symptoms once I turned 18. I don't know what happened to me, but it seemed like as soon as when I turned 18, my body said, okay, 180. Like, even all the way up to I was 17 years old, my period came on time around the same time every month. My period was always 5 days, no more, no less. I didn't have all this going on. I didn't have no problems. Next thing you know, at 18 years old, I started growing little hairs every now and again. I said, okay. So I would just take a razor. You guys, don't do razors. If you want your hair to grow back within 2 days, don't use a razor. I would start using a razor and stuff. And then next thing you know, it started growing in more and more and more. And next thing you know, I'm growing a full-blown beard. Full-blown beard. And I'm like, what is going on? And then when I tried to explain to my immediate family, see, in me, I have three, well, on my mama's side, I grew up on my mama's side, it's 3 of us, 3 girls, and then my mama, and then my niece. I'm the only one that's dealing with this. So when I'm trying to explain it to my, my family and stuff, they just be like, oh girl, me too, I got that too. I be growing little hairs every now and then, but I couldn't explain to them how, like, to the extent of how bad it really was. Like, if I grow, it's gonna come back. I just got a wax. But if I grow it, I'm going to show y'all once it fully grow back in. But if I grow it 3 weeks from now, you will see, girl, full blown beard. So yeah, so anyway, I went to the doctor. I finally just said, you know what? No one, I'm trying to explain this to my family. They don't know. They don't really have much experience with this because they're not going through this. I'm the only one in my immediate family going through this. So I went to the doctor. That is a whole nother roller coaster. I went to the doctor. I went to this one lady. I was explaining to her what was going on with me, and then I'm having gut issues as well. And basically she just said, we're just going to do a sonogram on your your uterus area, and we'll see if you have cysts growing in there. She said, because she told me what it was. She told me there's a good chance that you have PCOS, because my symptoms are the facial hair growth, hella weight gain, and lack of period, irregular period. My period do not be coming. Okay, it don't. And the sad and the worst thing about it is, because it's so irregular, it would just come out of nowhere and you won't even know. Sometimes you don't even have the symptoms of your period coming, and then one day you just wake up and it's there. Yeah. So I went to the doctor, went and got a sonogram and stuff, and they what's the word? Put the thing on my uterus, put the gel and stuff to see what's going on in there. She told me there was no cyst in my uterus or nothing. She said everything just came out normal. Well, if everything came out normal, why am I not normal? So after that, I said, okay. Anyway, I went to another doctor. When you here in the US, baby, all they want to do is prescribe you medicine. If you got insurance, which I got good insurance, All they want to do is just give you meds. So that's one doctor. I went to another doctor. I told him that how my period wasn't coming as much. So he prescribed me this pill called Provera. So he said if your body isn't releasing that out your body every 3 months, and it can cause problems. Because I don't know if you guys know this, but lack of having a period can increase your chances of having ovarian cancer. I learned that. So if you're seeing this and you're having issues, please do some research. Figure out how you get your body right, because we too young, baby. 22. We too young for that. So, I went to the doctor. He prescribed me this pill called Provera. And the pill, he said you're supposed to take it every day for 10 days and it will bring your period back. When I tell you the way that pill made me feel so sick. Like, you know, regular period symptoms, right? For me personally, I get severe drowsiness. Like, you go to sleep and wake up still tired. You can go to bed and sleep for 8 hours and then wake up and still be exhausted like you never went to bed. That's how bad mine are. Every now and again, cramping. Not so much, but the bloatiness, shoot, by the time I'm bloated, it look like I'm about 3-4 months pregnant. And every now and again, the acne. And also, from PCOS, you get bad acne. Some people get really bad, you know, cystic acne, hormonal acne. Sometimes I get that, but I've been trying different products and my skin been getting better. So, well, with this Provera pill, it, like, what's the word I'm looking for? Accelerates your symptoms 10 times whatever your period symptoms usually are. So me, I get severe drowsiness, bloatiness, and mood swings. Took that pill. You want to talk about felt like a zombie. Every single time I took it, it brought my period back. It brought it back. But you feel like a zombie. And I felt sick. I was like, oh my God, I really got to do this. Like, I have to get a new prescription every single time my period don't want to come. This cannot be the end. I refuse to accept that this is going to be my reality for the rest of my life. I'm not going to be on no pills forever. So I said, and then later on, that doctor ended up retiring. So I had to find another doctor anyway. So that's doctor number 2. Doctor number 3, I go to her. I tell her about what I got going on, things and stuff. She just looked at me. God dang it, why are y'all? Stop blowing up my phone. Anyway, she was telling me, well, it could be a mix of 3 things. Well, duh. I came here to you about one problem. You talking about it could be this, could be that. You're the doctor. Of course it could be this, could be that. Give me answers. I tell her what I'm going through, what I'm experiencing. You see my neck, the insulin resistance. So she said, you know what? Hold on. We're going to do some blood work. So I went and got my blood work done. Stuck a needle in my arm. I couldn't even bear to watch it. It hurt like hell. I couldn't even watch it. But I got the blood work done. Came back. They told me, you have a very high insulin resistance. You don't say. Really? So she said, we're going to put you on this pill called metformin. It's for diabetics and pre-diabetics. And she said, you need to eat a low carb diet. And you need to exercise every day. Stuff. Duh. So I get on this pill called metformin. You want to talk about toe my stomach up. I'm going to the restroom every day and my stomach just bloated and tightening up and I'm just in pain. And I'm just like, okay, let me back up. I suffer from severe constipation. Mainly from diet, mainly because diet. I ain't gonna sit up here and lie to you, diet. But I have gut issues. I've had gut issues for a very long time. So at first I was like, okay, she told me what the symptoms were possibly going to be. I was like, but okay, good. I'll be able to go to the restroom and then get my blood sugars low. And the medicine, it works like crazy. You will be going to the restroom, but your stomach gonna be turning every single day. And you have to take it at night because it will lower your blood sugar all the way down to where you can't even open your eyes and think. And don't think you can function after you take it, because you will have a headache. You will not be able to. You have to take it before you go to bed because that stuff is strong. But she gave me a dosage of, I think it was like a month dosage. I took it every single day. Stomach turning, in pain. I just, ugh. And she said, come back a few months from now and let me know, and so we can see how your progress is doing. I took it. I couldn't even finish the bottle. You want to know why? stomach, toe up, and I feel like a zombie once again. Did it bring my period back? No. This pill is mainly for pre-diabetics and diabetics because they told me I was pre-diabetic. Whatever. I took that pill, had me toe up. I was like, God, please, there's got to be another way to fix my problems. Because one thing about these darn doctors, they're going to prescribe you a pill so they can make that money. They don't care if this going on with you, this going on with you. Anyway, I go back to the doctor. She told me, your stuff has improved. Your results have improved. My insulin resistance has improved. I'm like, I bet it did with that strong ass medicine. But I didn't tell her that I had stopped taking it. I just say, you know, I'm just gonna eat low carbs. But yeah, that was after the third doctor. So right now, I haven't really met a doctor to help me. With the help of TikTok, have been learning about herbal remedies and stuff I can take for my gut health. I've been doing everything in my power to make sure, you know what, I'm too young. I'm 22 years old. I am not going to be stuck on no pills. I'm not going to be stuck on no medicine for the rest of my life. Should I get my health together? And with PCOS, it's very hard to lose weight. And with PCOS, there's certain exercises you cannot do because with PCOS, your cortisol levels are really, really high. Hence why, if you wonder why you would see people with really big double chins like this, your cortisol levels. So what I learned was with PCOS, the two best exercises, walking and strength training. Because when you lifting weights, it helps, you know, with your insulin resistance and stuff like that. And walking is very simple. It's not high. It's not putting too much stress on your body. And, you know, walking, you're still moving. You're still getting exercise in. So for now, I just walk and strength train and stuff like that. But as in trying to bring my period back, I've tried a bunch of things, but two things I have found have worked for me. And listen to me close. First off, this is a PSA. Before I tell you about these two things I have found, if you are sleeping around, you know, doing the do, you're active. I'm not. But if you're active, get on birth control, because these two things will definitely make you fertile. Get on birth control, do whatever you got to do, take whatever measure you need to do, because a hormone balanced body is a fertile one. Okay, so what I've been taking, I've been drinking chlorophyll. The first thing I took was chlorophyll. I've been drinking that every day. First off, chlorophyll is good for body odor. I don't stink. Before y'all think anything, I never stunk. I just started taking it because I heard it brings your period back. But it's good for body odor, skin care, and balancing your hormones. So once I first started drinking chlorophyll every single day, I'll say it took about a month. Period came back just like that. Regular period. I was like, you mean to tell me these doctors got me on these pills, messing up my body, tearing me up, make me feel like a zombie every day, and all I had to do was go to the freaking vitamin shop, pay $15 for a little bottle of chlorophyll, put it in my water bottle every day, and boom, my period come back. And you think when I went to the doctor, you think they told me about chlorophyll? No. The second thing I've been taking that brought my period back and helping my hormones. Herbal tea. Spearmint tea. Peppermint tea. What else is in there? What else? Those two mainly. For balancing your hormones and for hirsutism. That's the word. I think that's how you pronounce it. Y'all got an accent. It's hard for me to pronounce stuff. For hirsutism and your hormones. You want to talk about period. Came back like that. So now every day, first thing in the morning, I make my herbal tea. First off, let me go grab that for you. I talk about this tea all the time. This right here, got off of TikTok from Remedy and Restore. I don't know if you can read that. Do you see their name, Remedy and Restore? I've been drinking this tea every day. Okay, I talk about this tea every day on my TikTok channel, my TikTok account. The ingredients in here is red raspberry, nettle, spearmint, and ginger. So, I drink this every morning. This is actually free promo because they ain't paying me to do this, baby. I just want to put y'all on, because if you have PCOS, go to remedyandrestore.com and get you this tea. You want to talk about Hormones balance, baby. You want to talk about your body will get right after this. It says it's for PMS symptoms, irregular menstrual cycles, PCOS symptoms, hormone imbalances, fertility, hirsutism, bloating, menstrual cramps. Everything that I got going on with me, well, at first you used to call the PCOS herbal tea, but it's called the hormone balancer tea. Everything I got going on with me, these herbs in this thing got me right. So every morning I drink this. And then, you know, after I drink that, I don't want to mix the two. Then I'll say an hour or two later, I'll get my drop of my chlorophyll, drop it in my water every morning, and take it. You want to talk about body feels so much better. Now, since we got through talking about the things I got going on, like my doctor journey and find out what I really had, let's talk about the battles I face dealing with it. Depression. Them winds of depression that just come in and you don't even know where it came from. It's that emotional roller coaster. I deal with that a lot. When your hormones are all over the place, and this is not, and when I'm telling you, you know how when your hormones are a little messed up right before your period get ready to come? Imagine that ongoing every single day. That's what life is like with PCOS. The random waves of depression, man. When I tell you, it would just hit you randomly. Like one day you would think, dang man, I was just happy yesterday, and now today I feel like I don't want to be here no more. You guys, I'm not like that. But you know, it's just random, like you just feel down and don't know why. It's one of those things where it's just, but I've come to the point where now I'm able to recognize it and see, you know, hey, Talia, you having one of those moments. I'm having one of those moments. I'm having one of those moments, you know? And those will be the days you be like, you know what, today I'm not going to talk to anyone because I know if I speak, I might snap and don't know why I'm snapping. They not going to know what's going on with you unless you tell them what's going on with you. They not going to know, just like I don't know what's going on with me either. I just woke up on the bad side and now I'm just snapping and I don't know why. I don't know what's going on. You don't know what's going on, so we just don't know what's going on together. You know what I'm saying? They don't know what you got going on. So I usually when I'm having those moods, I just don't talk. I don't text nobody. I don't call nobody or nothing like that. If somebody reach out to me, I'll text them for a small period of time, but I make sure I remove myself from people because I don't know, I'm having one of those moments, you know. Let's see, with depression, with the facial hair, whew, that is a whole nother story. With the facial hair thing, see, I feel like from my point of view, growing up a little black girl, you know, we always get called masculine. You're a man, this your man. And the man jokes, I've been growing up dealing with that all my life. If you were a black girl and part of the black girl experience, you gonna get called a man at least once. So dealing with that, being an insecure little black girl trying to find myself, become a woman, and then you grow up and then now all of a sudden you grow in facial hair. That'll do something to somebody, you know what I mean? So yeah, you growing up and you finally start getting your confidence and stuff again, and now all of a sudden you growing a whole facial hair. It's just but with that, sometimes you just gotta realize, you know. And so at one point I was like, Talia, you know what, this is your life. You cannot wake up every day crying about something you cannot change. Now, yes, I can fix my diet a lot better, which I am, and I'm gonna document my journey. I could change the things I put in my body. I can change the way I think about it, you know, because my mom always told me, if you cry about, she said, if you cry about every little bad thing that happened to you, you'll be putting a middle on. I don't want to lose my mind because I'm crying and stressing about everything I got going on, knowing I can't change it. So, yes, it's a battle. Yes, I don't like what's going on with me. Yes, my body is all over the place, especially since I'm so young. My body ain't even fully developed yet. My frontal lobe ain't even fully developed yet. I got a lot more changes, a lot more things going on with me that got to change, and on top of this happening to me. So, with that being said, y'all, look, if you see this video and you relate, I want to let you know y'all not by yourself. Y'all not alone. I got my own, I got all these things going on with me, and if you watching this and you see what you got going on, I want you to let you know that you are not by yourself. Okay? And the only reason why I'm not bigger than what I am is because I started exercising. Because PCOS with weight gain go hand in hand. But anyway, I'm trying to figure out what else do I have to let y'all know. I just want to let y'all know that things are gonna get better. Okay, what I'm gonna do to fix this, how I'm gonna change this, I don't know, but it's gonna get better. But anyway, I know I've been yapping. I know you probably like, girl, please hush. Nobody want to hear that, all this no more. Anyway, if you're watching this and you stay to the end, thank you. Comment, subscribe, do what you do, join the family. I'm gonna come on here and I'm gonna give y'all some story times, talk about my journey with my body and the things I got going on. And sometimes I just want to get up here and share my opinion about whatever I feel like talking about, cause I'm Talia and I do that. That's what I do. Anyway, thank y'all. Stay tuned for more videos. Peace.